welcome back to Captain Cook. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and kick that bell so you don't miss out on any videos. Okay guys, in today's video we're going to be making pasta dough. It's not actually that tricky, it only takes these ingredients to make. So, first step, you want to take your bowl, put it there. Then you want to take your 2.5 cups of flour and just a small pinch of salt. Then you want to mix it all together. After that, you want to take your butter and then you want to put it in the microwave for a little bit, just so that it's soft enough and you can even make it a little bit melted. Alright, so that was 27 seconds in the microwave. So now you want to set this off to the side for a little bit. You take your 2 eggs and crack them into a bowl. And just be sure to wash your hands so you don't get anything contaminated with the eggs. Now you have your eggs cracked, you want to take your whisk and make sure that you get all the flour off before doing this. And whisk it so that it looks just like this, because you don't want the egg yolks to be separated from the egg whites too much. And pour it into the flour. Now, before you start mixing, add in your milk. Start whisking it. Don't forget to put your butter in after you're done with the whisking so that you can mix it in. Don't forget you're gonna have to put a little bit of elbow grease into it. Alright, now that you're done mixing it, you want to take a butter knife or something of the sorts and start getting out all the dough. On a floured surface, preferably a cutting board, you want to empty out your pasta dough. Alright, so now you want to take your dough and you want to knead it for 5 minutes or until it's smooth enough that it can sustain a ball. Alright, so now that your dough's kneaded enough, you want to form it into like a flattish ball. Then you want to take a kitchen towel and put it over it. And then you want to let it rest and rise for 10 minutes. Alright, so now that your dough has risen and rested, you want to take it, and if you have a small cutting board, you want to get a bigger cutting board like I did. You want to take a roller and roll it out to a very thin size. Alright, and remember, you're going to have to put some elbow grease into this too. If it starts getting sticky, you want to take some more flour and put it on. Not too much because you don't want the dough getting chewy. And if you pull it up and it seems like it's sticking a little bit, then go to the other side and sprinkle some too. Alright, and it's okay if it's falling off the edges. Now we're going to make the noodles, and you can cut it in half so that when you have it falling over, you can just flip it over like that and do them separately. Start making your noodles. You can make them any shape, size, anything you really want. So I'm going to be making rustic noodles that are a little bit thicker than others because I decided I'd try something new. And when you're done with cutting the noodles, you might want to put them off to the side so they're not sitting right there. And be careful cutting the pasta, and if you have trouble with it, ask an adult for help. Alright, so now that we're done cutting our pasta, I've already set a pot of boiling water on the stove, and be sure to have salt in it so that it's salty like the sea ocean. Alright, so now that your water's boiling, you want to take your pasta dough in little handfuls and start putting it in. And make sure that they're not sticking together. So you can put them in for about 3 minutes or until they're rising to the top. Alright, so now that they're cooked almost thoroughly, you want to turn off the heat. And then you want to get a strainer ladle and you want to pick it up and start putting it right in the pasta sauce. You can also just put it in a bowl, but I like to do this. Put them a little bit undercooked right in the pasta sauce. Tomato sauce is on simmering, so since they're not fully cooked, they're gonna get a little bit more cooked when they're in here. And I'm gonna leave a little bit of water in it so that it fuses with the pasta sauce, which I'm gonna show you a recipe on a later date. For now, I'm using my friend Scott Conant's pasta pomodoro recipe. All right, so now you wanna turn off the heat. And I added a little bit of extra pasta water off camera. And now I'm gonna let it set for a little bit so it cools down a tiny bit. All right, so now I'm gonna use some tongs to grab myself a serving of it. And now let's go try it. All right, now that we're done, I'm gonna dress it. And remember, be careful adding salt because remember, the pasta water was heavily salted. And I'm gonna dress it up with a little bit of more basil. And now for the bite. Just delicious homemade pasta. And also, if you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe, and kick that bell so you don't miss out on any more delicious treats that you can make. See you guys next time for more Kaptain Cook.